Good morning. So today I'm going to explain how this came about. I was just browsing my daily Facebook group, and it's called the Mazda Miatas. I think it was parts for sale for this one, for my generation. And there was this really nice looking Miata, and he was asking, a good amount of money for it. But I saw his mod list and I saw this specific piece, and I asked him if he would sell it separately, and sure enough, he had it already taken apart. So I got a killer deal. I got this for 150 bucks. This is like a $400 cable. Now what this does is it allows me to put the top up and down while the car is moving. And for this car, that's a big deal because it does take 13 seconds, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but what happens is when you're driving in the middle of the summer and it starts raining, you got to come to a complete stop, wait 13 seconds, or you're at a light, you got to wait 13 seconds. So the time does add up. This cable resolves that. There's a lot of configurations. You can actually have it where you just unlatch it and the top goes up and down. I've configured it to auto mode, which means you need to push the button once. You don't have to hold it, which is going to be a lifesaver for me. Oh, it's going to be so nice. It's supposed to be very easy to install. It's just pigtail into the main harness connector for the back, and that's about it. Now, as far as configuring it, there is a way you can do it through the menu system, listening to beeps. I chose to connect it to my laptop right here, and you just plug it in. You download some HDPI driver right off their main website, and you have a user interface that you can configure it. So this is configured for level 4, which I think is 40 kilometers an hour or 25 miles per hour. Now when the car is moving, you don't want to activate the top if you're going over a speed bump or rough terrain, because that may damage the mechanism. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably just use it as I'm pulling off of a light or coming down to a light, where the wind speed's low and the road's a little smoother. I would never activate it on a rough road. But yeah, so time to get started. Shouldn't need much. I think it's a 10mm socket, some sticky Velcro, flathead screwdriver, and the little pry bar. So I'm gonna hyperlapse it and we'll see how it goes. So I installed the controller. Everything went by smoothly, I would say. One of the coolest things is when you're driving off, you could just push the button. You are able to temporarily pause it by just pushing the button during the cycle. Yeah, so I have really nothing much else to say. I mean, it does the job, and I'm mostly going to use it at speeds under 5 miles per hour, usually just taking off from a light or coming to a stop. But yeah, it's just one of those things that probably should have been built into the vehicle, but I understand because you don't want to be going over speed bumps or rough terrain, and I'm sure that would have caused more issues. But the job is finished, and I'm glad I installed it. Thanks for watching.